What's up, everybody? And I'm back with another game preview and score prediction. The Ole Miss Rebels versus the LSU Tigers. LSU coming into the game 5-2, and Ole Miss coming in at 7-0, ranked number 7 in the nation. I'm gonna start out talking about these LSU Tigers. Their offense is averaging 447 yards a game, 273 through the air, and 173 on the ground. Their defense is giving up 336 yards a game, 192 through the air, 144 on the ground. So they're averaging 110 more yards than what they're giving up, which is not bad. Jaden Daniels. I told y'all last week this guy don't impress me, but he has over almost 16 yards passing this year. 10 touchdowns, 1 interception. He also has 6 touchdowns on the ground. Six. He's got 403 yards rushing. And guess what? He's LSU's leading rusher. So this really tells you he's responsible for 16 touchdowns. So he's getting it done through in the air and on the ground. But he doesn't impress me. And he only got 1 interception. So he might impress somebody. It's just me. I guess it's just the way it looks. I don't know. But anyway, he got 6 touchdowns on the ground with 403 yards. Another running back, Josh Williams, 3 touchdowns on the ground, 229 yards. John Emery Jr., 154 yards with 2 touchdowns. And Amani Goodwin has 5 touchdowns on 199 yard rushing. Noah Kane, 4 touchdowns on 192 yards rushing. So they're getting the ball in the end zone on the ground. That's 9, 11, 16. That's 20 touchdowns on the ground. That's damn good right there. That's damn good. And through the air, like I said, he got 10 touchdowns. The leading receiver, Malik Neighbors, has 418 yards, but only 1 touchdown. Jeray Jenkins has the most touchdowns through the air with 4 on 237 yards receiving. Brian Thomas Jr., he has 3 touchdowns on 283 yards receiving. And Keyshawn Butte, only 1 touchdown on 245 yards passing. And like I told you, I thought Keyshawn Butte was going to have a breakout season, but I was wrong. It's not working out for him. Not working out too well for him this year. He's not getting the targets that I know he thought he would get, and he's definitely not getting the TDs I thought that he would get. So it is what it is. It bees that way sometimes. I'm more interested in what Mississippi State's defense can do against Ole Miss offense. But that's remains to be seen. Not Mississippi State, but LSU's defense. But anyway, LSU's defense, they've got 4 interceptions on the season. And they got 4, 5, 7, 8 fumble recoveries. So they're making these guys cough up the ball. They're going after the damn ball. So we'll see how well Brian Kelly have his team prepared to go up against the number 7 ranked Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin. And you know, Lane Kiffin like to throw the ball too, even though he has a transfer quarterback, Jackson Dart, and Jackson Dart on impress dream. Matter of fact, Jaden Daniels is better than Jackson Dart, in my opinion, and I'm sure the stats says the same thing. But anyway, Ole Miss, they average 502 yards per game, basically 503 yards per game, 231 passing, 271 rushing. I said this before. I never thought I'd see a Lane Kiffin offense have more rushing yards than passing yards. I never thought I would see that. And the defense is giving up 346 yards on the ground, 202 through the air, and 144 on the ground. They're averaging 156 more yards than what they give up each game. So that's damn good, man. But Jackson Dart, he's about to have 1,500 yards on the season, 11 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. That's what I mean, the interceptions. So Jackson Dart really need to clean that up. Really. Because guess what? Them LSU Tigers going to be trying to cause some goddamn turnovers. You can believe that. And then I think that's what'll probably blow the game open or help keep LSU in the game if they having issues. But as far as their running backs, Quayshawn Judson, he has 11 touchdowns on 720 yards rushing. Dude is bad. Dude is bad. Zach Evans, 8 touchdowns, 605 yards rushing. Damn. Jackson Dart, he has no touchdowns on the ground, but he does has 371 yards rushing. And then Julius Bentley has 4 touchdowns on 75 yards rushing. These wide receivers, Jonathan Mingo, 4 touchdowns on 507 yards receiving, the leading receiver. Jordan Watkins, 1 touchdown, 278 yards. All the other receivers only got 1 touchdown. So it is what it is. No, they don't. Malik, he's got 3 touchdowns on 346 yards rushing. So Malik, he's got 3. Jonathan Mingo got 4. Michael Trigg got 3. And the other 3 receivers all got only 1 touchdown. But anyway, as far as this game, man, the defense. Ole Miss defense has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 interceptions on the season. And they got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fumble recovery. So they doing good. So it is what it is. These two teams, Ole Miss is doing their thing, man. They doing what they have to do. I mean, I don't think they've really played any tough games so far, but they are ranked number 7. They have beat Kentucky. That's the only really meaningful game that they, not all of them are meaningful, but that's the toughest game they had against Kentucky. Auburn last week, they played kind of sloppy. They came out on the road scoring 21 points. Held Auburn's offense to like 35 yards in the first quarter. But they got sloppy and let Auburn come back and get within 3 points. So, but they did win 48-34. But anyway, they played Troy, Central Arkansas, Georgia Tech, and Tulsa for their first 4 games. Then they played Kentucky now and Vanderbilt and Auburn. So Kentucky was their toughest game, really. And they won that by 3 points. So I think LSU going to get these boys a fight. That's what I think. Because LSU have been in some games against some tough opponents, more than just Kentucky. So LSU might just pull this thing off. I think they can pull it off. But LSU done played Tennessee, Florida, Auburn, and Mississippi State. So, yeah. So LSU done had some tough games, man. They beat Florida. They lost to Tennessee. Beat Auburn. They only lost to Florida State, which they should have won that game. Matter of fact, LSU should be 6-1 right now. But unfortunate circumstances against Florida State in that first game with special teams, LSU should be 6-1. But anyway, let me just go ahead and do my damn score prediction. For this game, I'm picking LSU to win. Lo and behold, I ain't even think I would do that. But I'm picking LSU to win. I'm picking LSU to win 31. I'm giving LSU 31. And I'm giving Ole Miss, let me see, LSU 31. 31-28. Yeah, I'm picking LSU to win. That's my final answer. LSU 31, Ole Miss 28. Roll damn Tide.